Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here, and I've got to admit, out of all the series that I'm watching here on the channel, and I'm watching some good stuff, this is the one that I am most excited about, and it's because of personal interest. If you guys have followed me from any of our other channels, you guys know that I love to read, but my favorite things to read about are dragons and, of course, the fantasy genre, and so much so that I actually have a large dragon tattooed on my back. So I'm in. I'm so ready to check out Game of Thrones. Also, this is another one of those shows that have like so much chitter chatter around how great it is, and I'm so ready to get lost in another fantasy world. It's been a minute since I've been truly lost in like a really great world building franchise. And I'm gonna say Lord of the Rings, as far as like film wise, has been my favorite so far. But I'm ready to get into this series. I'm ready to be a part of what is Game of Thrones, and I hope you guys are ready to watch it with me. If you could help me out before we get started by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on that post notification bell so you never miss out on when the next episode drops. But for now, let's sit back, let's relax, let's binge and watch some really great TV. Let's go. Where are they going? This looked like they walked into cold hell. Gosh, that cold looks miserable. What was that? Those are body parts. Chopped up body parts. It's babies. Is that a kid? It's in a symbol.
Before you know it, they're ripping each other to pieces.
I've never seen a thing like this, not ever in my life.
How close did you get?
We should head back to the wall.
Do the dead frighten you?
Yes.
The wildlings. We track, they won't trouble us no more.
You don't think he'll ask us how they died? Get back on your horse.
Who is this kid? Listen, if you see body parts made into a symbol, you don't stay.
They even killed the children.
It's a good thing we're not children. You want to run away south, run away. Of course, they will behead you as a deserter if I don't catch you first.
I don't like that guy.
Get back on your horse.
Because he's not taking this serious enough. We just saw heads on sticks.
Your dead men seem
It's
to have
gone.
moved camp.
No way. Because the snow would be bloody.
See where they went.
No. Because there's not even a trace. And I would not be the one that's walking through the woods by myself.
What is it?
What is that? Its eyes were blue. Why are you standing there? Run! Oh shit! That one was not that baby, that was just tied to the tree. Oh, that scared me. Oh! Oh, and the sound it makes. Oh, they're getting got because you stopped. Oh, this is a clean slice. Oh, this is gnarly. Oh, that was so good, but like the fact that they didn't give us a close-up of whatever those things were that chased them and how blue their eyes were. And I loved it because it was so gnarly. Like, start off the first 5 minutes with cutting a dude's head smooth off. And that's how it goes. That's how you make a good intro. And when I'm reading books, like fantasy books, my favorite part is, well, one of my favorite things to do is go back and look at the maps that they put at the front of the book to like how their world is. And I like that this intro kind of has a map of the world. All right, Game of Thrones, let's go. He made it out? I thought there was no way. Winterfell.
Go on. Father's watching. And your mother.
But you've managed to get in these.
So they're learning to stitch and boys are learning to shoot.
One of you was a marksman at 10. Keep practicing, Bran.
Keep practicing.
Don't think too much, Bran.
Relax your bow arm.
Yes, honey.
Lord Stark,
Oh, I love that.
the guardsmen just rode in from the hills, captured a deserter from the Night's Watch.
They're calling that boy a deserter. He is a survivor.
That's to settle their horses.
Do you have to?
Law is law, milady.
Tell Bran he's coming too.
10 is too young to see such things.
He won't be a boy forever, and winter is coming.
This winter must be a big deal. A hardship or something they go through. Surely you guys can't punish him for that.
I know I broke my oath, and I know I'm a deserter. I should have gone back to the wall and won them, but I saw what I saw. I saw the White Walkers.
White Walkers.
People need to know. If you can get word to my family, tell them I'm no coward. Tell them I'm sorry.
You can't punish this kid for that. Wow, I guess we are having no mercy.
Don't look away. Father will know if you do.
And protector of
That baby is way too young to be seeing this.
the House Stark. Sentence you to die.
Dang! Visual. That's pretty good. It squirted out.
You did well.
I just can't believe they didn't show mercy on him.
You understand why I did it?
John said he was a deserter.
The man who passes the sentence should swing the sword.
Is it Trees or the White Walkers?
The White Walkers have been gone for thousands of years.
I think it's a myth.
The madman sees what he sees.
He thinks he's a madman.
Mountain lion?
No mountain lions in these woods.
Something gutted it. And didn't even eat it. Oh, it's got pups. But it's just like, since it's killing, it's not eating it or taking it.
It's a direwolf. Tough old beast.
And that's a tool.
There are no direwolves south of the wall.
Where will they go? Their mother's dead.
Better a quick death. They won't last without their mother.
Right.
Do not kill the puppies.
Please, Father.
I'm sorry, Bran.
There are 5 pups, one for each of the Stark children. The direwolf is a sigil of your house. They were meant to have them.
You'll train them yourself. They die. You'll bury them yourselves.
Pops is just hardcore, though.
What about you?
I'm not a Stark. Get on.
So he's not one of the brothers.
What is it? Run to the litter.
Oh.
That one's yours, Snow.
It's all white. Does it have red eyes? King's Landing, capital of the 7 kingdoms.
As your brother, I feel it's my duty to warn you. You worry too much.
And you never worry about anything. When we were 7, you jumped off the cliffs at Castle Rock. And you were never afraid.
There was nothing to be afraid of until you told Father. Those Lannisters don't act like fools.
What if John Arryn told someone?
Is the man dead that they're doing the ceremony around?
And life will go on.
You should be the hand of the king.
That's a none I can do without. Their lives are too short.
Oh, how serene.
All these years, and I still feel like an outsider when I come here.
You have 5 northern children. You're not an outsider.
I am so sorry, my love.
Tell me.
John Arryn is dead. I know he was like a father to you.
So he must have been close to John Arryn.
The Raven brought more news. The king rides for Winterfell.
He's coming this far north. There's only one thing he's after.
You can always say no, Ned.
He thinks he's coming for him. The hardest part when you start fantasy series or like world building series is getting to know the characters at the beginning and the gods and the powers and how they work.
Why is your mother so dead set on us getting pretty for the king?
The prince is a right royal prick. Go on, Tommy, cheer him good. He's never met a girl he likes better than his own hair.
Now, Winterfell is where we saw were they White Walkers?
Gods, but they grow fast.
Oh, look how big it's already gotten.
How many times have I told you, no climbing?
He really did just climb down a whole castle. Like, it's no big deal.
I want you to promise me, no more climbing.
I promise.
You always look at your feet before you run. Run and find your father.
I can tell you what my kids' little tells are when they're not being honest or they're not trying to get caught. Except for my middle child, she's solid, man. Poker face.
Where's Arya? Sansa, where's your sister?
Hey. What are you doing with that, son? Go on.
What's she making eyes at? They bring him stairs so he can get off his horse.
You got fat.
He's ain't that the pot calling the kettle?
Cat.
Okay, so they're good friends. There's like good energy between them.
Why haven't I seen you? Where the hell have you been?
Guarding the north for you.
Where's the imp? Would you shut up?
You must be Rob. Aye, you're a pretty one. Your name is?
Arya.
She's a little spitfire. I like her.
That's Jaime Lannister, the Queen's twin brother. Would you please?
Oh, they're twins.
My queen.
My queen.
We've been riding for a month. Surely the dead can wait.
Took them a month to get there. Is that what she said? What's the weirdness between the queen and the couple right there?
I need you, Ned. I would name you the Hand of the King.
I'm not worthy of the honor.
I'm trying to get you to run my kingdom while I eat, drink, and haul my way to an early grave.
I like the king.
Help me win the Iron Throne, now help me keep the damn thing. If your sister had lived, we'd have been bound by blood. I have a son, you have a daughter. We'll join our houses.
Did you just set up an arranged marriage? And then, like, there was no conversation about it, just walked away like that's what it is. Did he just drink? Oh, that's not why he was making that face.
Did you have to bury her in a place like this?
She was my sister. This is where she belongs.
She belonged with me. In my dreams, I kill him every night.
He was in love with his sister.
Targaryens are gone.
Not all of them.
Pinchos across the narrow sea. So the king was in love with his sister. She's stunning. My goodness, what a beauty.
There's our bride to be. Look, a gift from Illyria. Feel the fabric.
I just want to get in that bathtub. That's a dream.
Isn't he a gracious host?
We've been his guests for over a year and he's never asked us for anything.
He knows I won't forget my friends when I come into my throne. You still slouch. Let them see. You have a woman's body now.
She does not look comfortable.
I need you to be perfect today. Can you do that for me? You don't want to wake the dragon, do you?
No.
That was just like an awkward and uncomfortable.
Rain, sweet sister. They will say it began today.
Oh, that's why. He just called her sis. Something's off about him. Something's very off about him. She probably wants to boil the filling of his fingers on her off.
Where is he?
The Dothraki are not known for their punctuality. Viserys of House Targaryen, the third of his name, the rightful king of the Andor,
Who the guys were just talking about.
and his sister, Daenerys of House Targaryen.
When Dothraki are defeated in combat, they cut off their brave. Khal Drogo has never been defeated.
He's giving me like Cassian vibes from Akatsuki.
And you will be his queen.
These poor women are getting set up into all these arranged marriages. But she might need to get away from Big Bro.
Where's he going?
He didn't say anything.
If he didn't like her, we'd know. It won't be long now. The people drink secret toasts to your health, cry out for their true king.
Building that man up.
I give him a queen, and he gives me an army.
I don't want to be his queen.
Thank you for speaking up.
I want to go home.
So do I. They took it from us. So tell me, sweet sister, how do we go home?
I don't know.
We go home with an army.
Oh, he's arranging their marriage so he can use those guys to help get his land back.
Whole tribe. All 40,000 men and their horses too, if that's...
Ew. And why he strokes her cheek like that? Do we kill him off ever? I hope we kill him off.
Do you think Joffrey will like me? What if he thinks I'm ugly? He's so handsome.
Hush now. Your father hasn't even said yes.
He'd be the second most powerful man in the kingdoms.
He'd have to leave me. And so would you.
And I'd be queen someday.
She's like, I end up pretty good in this still.
Sansa.
Please, please. It's the only
We
thing.
have one girl who's getting put in an arranged marriage she definitely doesn't want, and one girl who wants the arranged marriage.
Is he dead yet? Uncle Benjen.
Oh, you got bigger. Rode all day. Didn't want to leave you alone with the Lannisters.
Lady Stark thought it might insult the royal family to see the bastard in.
No bastard was ever refused a seat there.
So take me with you when you go back. Father will let me if you ask him.
So he's a bastard son is what he's saying? And he's not allowed to be in there with the rest of them?
I'm ready to swear your oath.
We have no families. None of us will ever father sons.
I don't care about that.
If you know what it meant. I better get inside. Rescue your father from his guests. We'll talk later.
So that's why he's treated so differently as well. But he wants out.
Your uncle's in the Night's Watch.
What's he doing back there?
Preparing for a night with your family. I've always wanted to see the wall.
You're Tyrion Lannister, the Queen's brother?
Greatest accomplishment. You're Ned Stark's bastard, aren't you?
I wondered why the Stark's mom looked at him differently at the beginning of this episode.
And Lady Stark is not your mother. Let me give you some advice, bastard.
He's got a
Never
name.
forget what you are. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you.
What the hell do you know about being a bastard?
All dwarves are bastards in their father's eyes.
Oh. I tried to give him some advice. Can you imagine how it feels for that guy, though? Like, he can't even go to the dinner because I think it's disrespectful for him to be there.
A bear in a trap.
The boy I beheaded. Did you know him?
Of course I did. He was tough, Ned. A true ranger.
He was talking madness. Said the walkers slaughtered his friends.
Well, two of his widows still missed him.
A wildling ambush.
Direwolves, south of the wall. My brother might be the next hand to the king.
Winter is coming.
They keep saying that. Winter is coming. Is that the king filling up on a woman in front of her?
Hello, little dove. How old are you?
13, Your Grace.
She's 13?
And have you bled yet?
No, Your Grace.
In your dress, did you make it?
Interesting line of questioning. Why'd she want to know if the girl had hit puberty yet?
Such a beauty shouldn't stay hidden up here forever.
You're
Pardon?
I hear we might be neighbours, and I'm sure we'll have a tournament to celebrate your new title, if you accept.
I don't fight in tournaments.
Getting a little old for it?
I don't fight in tournaments. That's when I fight a man for real.
Well said.
He said, I'm a real one.
I'm a Northman. I belong here with you, not down south in that rat's nest they call a capital.
I won't let him take you.
That would be so hard.
He takes what he wants.
There's no way for them to really communicate either. Well, if he goes away.
You are not taking my husband anywhere. He belongs to me now.
How did he get so fat?
Stops eating when it's time for a drink.
A rider in the night from your sister.
Stay.
This was sent from the Eyrie.
What's she doing at the Eyrie? She hasn't been back there since her wedding.
What news?
What did she just burn?
She's fled the capital. She says John Arryn was murdered by the Lannisters. She says the king is in danger.
She's fresh widowed, Kath. She doesn't know what she's saying.
Do you think she would risk her life if she wasn't certain her husband was murdered? They murdered the last hand. Now you want Ned to take the job.
Right, that's the position he's taking. What kind of party we got going on here? Is that Jason Momoa? Oh, heck no. I don't care about your traditions or your customs if you put a snake on me. No.
When do I meet with the Carl?
Khal Drogo has promised you a crown when their omens favor war.
Kiss on Dothraki omens.
I can't stand her brother. Could you imagine this happening? Like you're marrying into this? Oh, y'all so visual. I didn't think TV shows were that visual. And I'm talking about the guts.
At least 3 deaths is considered a dull affair.
And everybody's just partying on like some homeboy didn't just get murdered.
Alvejven, a small gift for the new Khaleesi. Songs and histories from the 7 kingdoms.
Are you from my country?
I served your father for many years. Gods be good, I hope to always serve the rightful king.
Dragon's eggs, Daenerys. The ages have turned them to stone.
Thank you, Magister.
That is so cool. Oh, I love the horse. It has like the same color hair as her.
I don't know how to say thank you.
There is no word for thank you in Dothraki.
He just lifted her up and put her on that horse. Like it was nothing.
Make him happy.
Gosh. It's like women were used for like bartering tools back then. Like, I want your army. Here's my sis.
No.
Do you know the common tongue?
No.
Can't even communicate.
Is no the only word that you know?
Rough night, him. If I get through this without squirting from one end or the other, it'll be a miracle.
I'm just reprocessing what he just said.
I know what I'm putting you through. Thank you for saying yes. I only ask you because I need you. You're a loyal friend. A loyal friend. The last one I've got.
Seems like it.
And I'll make sure you don't look so fucking grim all the time. Come on, boys, let's go kill some boar.
He's leaving his whole family. There's this cute little wolves. Here he goes climbing again. Oh, no, turn around, little boy. The brother and sister. Isn't that the queen and her brother? That the queen and her brother?
He saw us! He saw us! I heard you the first time. Quite the little climb, aren't you?
So much explaining that needs to happen, right?
10. The things I do for love.
No, he did not just push that little boy out. He just pushed the little boy out the window? He was just with his sister, who's the queen? What? What? I'm so shocked. There's so much that obviously I don't understand yet, and there's so much that needs to be explained that like I instantly want to start the next episode because I can't because my kids are, but I can't because my kids are gonna wake up soon. But I feel like I'm still getting to know all the characters because obviously it's like one of those shows that have a lot of like world building and storylines, right? So like there's so much to be interested in and so much to talk about, from the son who they call the bastard son, to the queen and her brother, to the beautiful girl who married I don't want to pronounce what they were, the Targaryen. I'll get it right. It's my first episode. Don't make fun of me. From that story to her brother marrying her off, and he's just weird, twisted little self too. There's so much that we could talk about, but obviously I don't know enough yet. But I do know that I'm in, and I can't wait to watch the next episode. I hope you guys are in this with me. Make sure you have on your post notification bell turned on so you can catch this when I drop episode 2 next week. But thanks for being here today. Thanks for watching this with me and introducing me to it. My mind is going to be reeling, and I can't wait to catch up with you guys soon. But before now, I'll let you guys go. Like always, you have a goal, and that goal is to go out in this world, make somebody smile. Peace, y'all.